Welcome in, everybody.
Ah! Hey! Wait, I thought you said you were going to be late.
I'm late.
I've been backstage chilling.
And nice to you.
I am so confused.
Happy birthday, Lena.
Thank you. I'm still really confused. What is that?
Surprise.
We're here because we love you. I got you on camera.
They were sitting backstage just waiting patiently for me to throw them up.
Like, tell Lena to look at the chat I sent. And then I saw you get all sad and I was like, oh, my heart. I just want to hug her.
I was like, because I actually figured maybe if somebody at work had a crisis again or something, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
No, I just lied to you.
Lies, all lies.
Nice.
So, oh my gosh, Lena's scaring Sammy. Anyone in chat, it is
okay, it's gone.
Lena's birthday, and we have our on. And then we have Server Girl on. She can only be on for a few minutes. She's got stuff that she's got to do.
Oh, Lena, I have to get up at 2:45 in the morning, or I would. Yeah, so Lena, I just want it real quick. You and Sam, I just want to thank you so much. Everyone knows what I went through, but you were the first to make me a mod, and Sam.
He's right over here.
I know, and I love y'all so much, and just thank you for sharing his story. Letting me know and just giving me the encouragement. I mean, on all the streams that you did during COVID and everything, I was in the chat and everybody gave me encouragement and everything. And I got this, and I found you through Mama Mouse, Mars of the Mouse. You were doing crafts and stuff, and watching those streams every day just got me through everything. I didn't want to get out of bed and everything, and I want to give you a big hug one of these days. I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, and I'm thank you, Christy, for letting me come on.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming on.
You see I made that.
Awesome, I love it.
Oh, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas wreath.
It's got zeros on top. He's flying. And then Jack and Sally are down below.
I love it.
You're super talented. I love that.
Yes, very talented.
I'm not. I love making wreaths, but
they're beautiful.
I've had to do a couple swaps, Halloween things, so I went ahead and set it up already. I'm like, good, they're all done now. I can set it for Christmas.
Yes, right. Okay. I've been doing Halloween videos with the Christmas tree in the background, so
I've got all three of them done. So now I'm getting in Christmas mode. I'm ready. I got 50 something days now for November coming to go to Orlando. Going to meet this girl, Sammy. I'm so excited. I hope I get to meet you, Sammy.
I will. We'll figure out something. Don't worry.
Christine's chart. Oh my God, y'all. So Magic Christian star Christine, she made this chart. It's all colors. Animal Kingdom was one color, Magic Kingdom was one color, and then Hollywood Studios, and then she's even got Universal, and then she put the Dapper Dans on it and everything. It's like my husband's like, man, she's got it going on. I'm like, it's just so awesome because everybody. I'm probably not going to get. I'm only doing 2 days, but it's it is what it is. I've got like 50 people I've got to meet probably, and I met 18 in February. So if I don't get them this time, the people that live there, I can. But
we'll figure out a time.
Yeah. All right. Well,
welcome
I'm gonna
hop off.
I've taken my eyes out and everything. I got my contacts out, and I'm ready for bed. So
is that you? Are you Kingslayer?
Kingslayer.
I mean, he said Supra, and I feel like only a 12-year-old would say that.
Yeah.
Which Kingslayer? If you're not 12, I'm sorry, I just offended you.
Well, he's 14, but yeah.
But I'm not sorry.
All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great evening, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Lena. Is it today, actually?
Yeah.
So did you and Sam go out or do anything, or did you have to work all day?
I worked. I had to work, but the 5th graders that I work with all made me homemade cards.
Oh,
and in music class, they all learned how to play Happy Birthday on the bells.
Oh my God!
I bawled.
Handbells or
like kind of like a xylophone type bell.
Oh, okay.
Some of them had wooden bells. Some of them had metal bells. I bawled. There's a video of it that the music teacher took, and I can't share it on my YouTube channel because of my privacy issues.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to be posting it on the district Facebook page, and if they do, I will make sure to put a link in my link tree on Instagram.
I'd love that. I'd love to see
I'm so glad that they did that
Randy,
for you.
welcome in.
Alrighty.
Ronald says happy birthday. Is that what you called him, Randy?
Yeah, Randy's his name, but we sometimes call him Ryan.
Ryan. I thought she called him Ronald.
No, that's a new one, but thank you. Now I'll try to start calling him a whole different name. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. I'll take my bracelets off so I can actually do my makeup.
So everybody's taking off makeup, putting on.
I'm sweating here.
It wouldn't be a Christy stream if it didn't involve makeup.
True. Even on nights that we talk about travel, we end up talking about makeup for like.
I think I told you already, Christy. I bought my Ursula costume. Maybe next year I'll get to wear because I'm like I have all this makeup and everything, and I'm like we're going to Christmas, but one of these days I'll get to wear it. I didn't even pay $20 for it, and it's so awesome.
Come by Tennessee, and I'll do your Ursula makeup for you.
Yeah.
You've made me some tips. All right. Well, y'all have a great evening. I'm going to leave so other people can come in.
Have a good night. Thank you for dropping in. I can't even talk today.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Night. Night. Thank you for coming in. Other people?
Maybe.
What is happening?
What are you talking about? She's talking about us. She just met us.
Yeah.
How do I don't know. I'm terrified. I
literally almost cried seeing you get so sad backstage though. Like you were like all laughing and happy, and then you saw my thing and you're.
Oh, she got sad. I was trying not to say anything. I was like,
Kristy's probably like,
yeah, pretty much.
Calm and collected. I'm back here like. On my phone whispering, even though she can't hear me. I'm like, you guys can't hear me. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I just want to make sure she can't hear me from there.
I was texting y'all, and I was backstage with Lena, and Lena was like, "Christy," because I wasn't paying attention.
I'm like, Kristy's not even watching me.
And it's like, wow, okay, Sammy's not coming on. Christy doesn't want to talk to me.
Pretty much.
We were just conniving. Is that the word? Conniving?
Conniving. You were correct the first time.
I just have this image of Sami like backstage maniacally laughing.
I literally was. I was just
Now I have fire.
Not the bye.
I texted Josh. I was like, I'd like to Lena to make her think that I wasn't coming on. And he's like, oh, nice. And I was like, yeah, but then she got really sad and it made me feel bad. And he's like, oh, that's not good. I was like, so she'll be really excited when I pop on.
I'm so confused. So confused.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Guys, I just want to my skin, not to be like, oh, my skin, but ever since I started going to a dermatologist, my skin has been super
I hate when my skin just looks beautiful.
I hate when my skin is so perfect.
I'm not complaining about my skin.
So
I'm saying
nice.
I hate when I love all the pictures.
I totally put cover up on that and then just
Christy was like, it's my time. I can do this now.
But all the docs you see, those are all just my freckles. So it's it just makes me feel really good because I've always been super self-conscious about my skin.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I ordered all blue.
No, I get that, Sami, because I was going to a dermatologist for a while.
Mm-hmm.
My skin was great, and then I moved, and I was like, "Oh, I'll find a new one." Never did it. I had to go back today. I just started going back today, actually, so I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's it's made me feel a new level of confidence.
It does. It because I mean you can tell I don't have a ton of acne, but for whatever reason, I still it's all I see when I look in the mirror. Sometimes I'm just getting away, and most of it is blackheads that nobody even sees, but I know they're there, and I'm like,
right. Or I just underneath ones that I just keep picking at and picking at and picking
I got one of those right now on my chin.
Yeah, me
there's
too.
worse, and I feel like everybody and their mom can see them, and Josh is nobody can see them until you pick at them for 20 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the only way I've ever gotten red a bum was when I started going back, or when I started going to the dermatologist, and I've gotten one every week.
We have it in the chat. Ephraim says you should put makeup on me.
Then he says, "Bruh, you got to put bruh at the end of every sentence."
Bruh.
So it sounds like this. You should put makeup on me, bruh.
Oh, that's not. Wait, this sounds like the 5th graders that I work with.
Well, he's an 8.
Did they do bruh?
See?
No, I said bruh. I'm like,
it's 7th or 8th. You're an 8th, right?
My brother's in 8th grade too. He's like 12 years younger than me.
You feel old.
No, he's 12 years younger than me. He's like a big age gap.
That's okay. One of the students that I work with, more like one of my actual students, was going around telling everybody, Mrs. Hall's turning 34 today. She's 34. And the other kid's like, no, she said she's 19. Quit making her sad.
Quit making her sad.
That is so cute. Quit making her sad.
This year is my last year in my 30s. Well, technically next year because my birthday's at the end of the year.
What do you mean? I just watched your live stream that you said you turned 25 again.
Yeah, 25.
What 30s are you talking about?
My mom.
So I'm thinking, because I have to actually film some intros and outros after this, that I'm going to do like a fun sparkly look because like I was like, well, I could put a birthday cake on my face, but then I'm like filming a Racket Ralph video intro and they're like, what is this birthday cake?
Hold on. That could work because Vanellope's in that sweets game.
It could, but also then people are going to think I'm doing a makeup look, which I'm not doing. And then also I have to film intros and outros for a Halloween video and a Christmas video. So that would get really confusing.
Sorry, he was like 20 and he was bruh.
Stop lying. You look 20. Bruh.
Okay, are you saying that your mom looks 20 or I look 20?
Yes.
Because I'd really type my mom looks 20. Just saying.
Where she's gonna make you take that burnt pizza out of the dumpster and eat it for dinner.
Oh, he hasn't left it in the oven.
Did you say Kingpin?
He came downstairs yesterday after putting the pizza in the oven and it got burnt because he left it in there. He's like, "You didn't take it out?" And I was like, "I didn't know, still in there."
He says
That was very
both.
nice of you to say. He said you both look 20.
Thank you.
Good choice.
Good smart decision there.
Wise young man.
So half of the kids that were in the music class, because there's 3 5th grades, they have them kind of broke up.
Ephraim, chill.
And all of the students that are in one of the other classes were handing me cards at music, and they all had some sort of their version of a Disney castle on them. Oh. And one of the kids goes, "Yeah, during study hall, Mrs. Fahey put a tutorial on how to draw a Disney castle up for anyone who wanted to make you a card." I started to bawl again.
Is that the teacher that you talked about on your Facebook that you're friends with, and you're like, she walked in and then I walked back in and all the kids were laughing?
No, this is a teacher who's actually younger than I am, but I made kind of an offhand comment. "This is so weird." And she kind of looked at me and went, "What?" I go, "I'm supposed to address teachers that were my teachers by their first name."
Oh, so weird.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. She's like, "I can't, like, there's some that I can, but like, there's some that I can't do it. Nope, no way, no how." So it was kind of one of those, not happening thing. Because
I have a message for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let me turn the volume up.
Gotta press play.
Happy birthday, Lena. I hope that you are really enjoying this live. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I want to wish you all of your heart's desires and have a wonderful evening. And I hope that you enjoy everything that your friends have planned for you.
That's terrifying.
That was Melody.
I was like, that sounds like Melody.
Yeah.
Oh, Melody, thank you. For all that you have planned, I'm now officially terrified.
Not a whole lot, but I have another message for you.
Not the evil laugh.
Happy birthday to you. I'm sorry that I can't go live to express my happy birthday celebratory jazz hands, but I really do hope you've had a fantastic day, and I hope just the onpouring of all of the well wishes and everyone that does show up to say hi brings a smile to your face and a little bit more joy to your birthday. May this be a fantastic year.
Aww.
Not done.
Oh gosh.
You should have Lena be big so we could see her reaction.
Oh yeah, we should.
Let's not.
Let's do this. Wait, let's.
That's better.
You just wait.
You can do just the two of you.
Yeah, you can do just the two.
Here, wait, we'll just go. Just make us black.
Okay.
Lena, for Lena. Don't make me say your middle name on here.
We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this.
Lena, I love you so, so much, and I hope today was such a special day for you, and I can't wait to see the things that you will do, and I'm so happy our friendship has blossomed. I hope you have
There's one more.
the happiest of birthdays. You always got a friend in me. Love you.
Thank you.
Ephraim, it's delayed because it's a live stream. It's not it's always delayed.
Oh, I'm on the part where you're just showing the videos.
Okay.
Oh, that's just delayed. It's your internet. I'm still using this, and I'm gonna go in with this here.
So I
We're gonna do
mixed.
a bright pink.
I mixed my Marc Jacobs liquid illuminator and my CC cream. I'm very glowy right now. I don't know how I feel. I don't hate it.
As I'm shining.
Sam is beside me. He at the craft table over where I used to have my computer, and he is sculpting a face, Sammy.
Ooh,
No. A face?
A face.
that's gonna be the person yelling at him from the kitchen.
Hold on.
What?
Hi, Lena. It's Meg. I hope you have an amazing, amazing birthday. And just know that we all love you so much. You're an incredible friend, incredible person. And I hope you have the best day ever.
Aww.
Meg, I hope you have.
What do? Send out messages to people?
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe we'll do plan
I
later.
don't know what to do with you all. I really don't. I really don't know what to do with you all.
What do you mean?
It was mainly them. I just participated. I won't take credit.
It was Christy's idea, and then I just helped with the suggestions of videos for people who couldn't pop in.
I was very happy to be involved, though.
Caitlin was just here on the side. Yeah.
It was really all my idea. They just did all the work.
I should have been like, yeah, it was actually me.
It was my idea. I just let them do the work.
Yeah,
No, I didn't even say I've only used the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2, and I've used like this white certified color, and now I'm using Tipsy Girl down here.
Oh, are you doing pink too? I'm using this to do like a cut crease, kind of like darker look.
Ew.
That's so weird because you pulled this out, and I was like, that's what I was going to use.
I also have my masquerade, and I'm going to use for Shimmery Sham. I'm going to use this one here.
Ew.
That's extra.
I love the Color Pop shimmers.
Yes. I mean, I do love this pink in here too.
I should have grabbed one of my color
It's
pop
pretty.
ones.
Yeah.
So pretty. I'm obsessed. Clearly, you can see it's the one I've used the most.
You
Sammy,
get the first did.
No!
Let's open.
Why are you scaring her?
never will get old.
I'm not looking at
What are you gonna do when I take it outside?
You can't have it. It's mine.
I need to make sure I pay attention to
or
your
buy another one.
I'll
You left
I'll video record it. Then I can send it to her randomly throughout the day.
Okay, so can we confirm that her closet door is closed right now? So if she asks later.
Yes, let's all confirm the closet door is closed.
Fred, where are you?
No, Fred, I don't want to see you.
Oh, poor Fred. Quit being mean.
Fred wants to say happy birthday.
Fred wants to say happy birthday to his friend Lena.
Yeah.
What?
He's probably the one that put him in that closet.
Lena just has a shrine where she like
She
voodoo's
came to my
ghosts.
house before I even moved in here, like buried Fred in the corner of my closet. She's like, this is where Fred needs to be.
Like literally decades and decades ago, before you even like lived here, she was like, I'm gonna meet this girl, Sami.
Wait, how old are you implying that I am?
Well, if you're a
Decades
witch,
and
you're
decades
immortal.
old.
If
You're
you're a
immortal.
witch, you're immortal. So
I want to make the color a little darker, so I think I'm gonna hop over to my masquerade, and I'm gonna use this.
Ooh, I got my ColourPop mystery box in,
ooh, what'd you get?
where'd you get?
but I didn't film it.
Excuse me.
I know.
Please tell the audience.
Why?
No, please tell the audience that you're down my butthole every 2 seconds when I don't film something, and then you get a freaking mystery box and you don't film
To
it.
be honest, I'm not quite sure where to even put it all now.
The mystery
my
boxes
God.
are supposed to be filmed.
I showed it to Christy.
She did show it to me. We're gonna have to lose it.
Rude. Why didn't you not show it to me? I love that sweater, Christy, by the way. I need
Thank
it.
you.
I don't know why I didn't show it to you.
I love the big buttons on the side.
Oh, I love that.
Where do you? Because I have the worst time like
It's all
finding.
right here. I found it.
Cute.
I get a lot of my clothing. Well, not my workout clothing. My workout clothing is just usually Ellie or Victoria's Secret. But my cute outfits come from a small boutique called Charlie's Clothing. I tag them in almost like a lot of my posts. And they're based in South Carolina. And they're like super nice people. They have an Instagram. You can shop on their Instagram.
Oh,
I'm
that's
also
cute.
going to go in with a little bit of Gaston.
I need to go see if I have any local boutiques. I haven't like gotten around. I just went to Seattle and then I was like, I just forgot to like look at other things.
I found the box, Sammy. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
Okay. So when I did the order, they were giving away a free mascara
Okay.
if you did a purchase of X amount, and I think this was like $1 over. So
Hi. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I was like, what is another person here?
Your hair's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm just gonna admire all y'all doing makeup because I don't know how to do any of that fancy stuff.
You should come here one night and I'll do your makeup for the live.
There you go. Okay.
They're that way fancier than me. So
Irene literally lives like 10 minutes away from me. I'm not even kidding. And I've been to her house and she's been to my house to drop things off for each other, but we have not
I know.
physically met face to face
I
yet.
know.
It's insane and we need to.
We need to make it happen.
Yes.
I see that you're using your Anastasia Beverly Hills soft glam palette that I absolutely love.
you like it?
Yes. Speaking of, did you find the palettes that you were still trying to sell?
Yeah, so the only ones, I still have my ABH ones. I don't know what I did with the chocolate bar ones. Like, I must have given them to someone because I know I didn't throw them away.
Okay.
But I have all of them.
Nope, Christy,
Okay.
you don't get them.
I might get some of them.
She secretly sent them all to Lena.
No, not all of them.
Wait,
Irene, why don't you tell us a little bit
makeup
about your channel?
Oh, okay. Well, so our channel is Wonderful World of Walter, and we're mostly a family channel. We do like vacation vlogs, and then we know Lena because we've done a bunch of like awesome collabs and lots of crafty things and swaps and things over the years. So yeah, just anything that's kind of family friendly, fun, crafty, cooking, all that good stuff.
I also love that Mark has his own little channel thing, and it's Wonderful World of Walter's dad, Mark.
aw.
I didn't realize he had his own.
Aw,
And he says happy birthday to you too, Lena.
yes.
I saw that. I just responded.
Oh.
And Sami, for the record, I sent her palettes that I hadn't used in a while, and there's other palettes that I use. And I was thinking about getting rid of them. She's like, "Why would you do that? Send them to me."
Yeah,
I
I'm
was saying that
gonna
Casey
throw
did
them
it.
away. I'm like, why? And then Sammy's over here like, ew, are they used?
No.
And I'm like,
I'm gonna be like, why does she get all the palettes and all I get is lipstick?
I sent you a palette.
You did send me a
And
palette.
that's
she didn't send me any lipstick, so there.
That's a $50 palette I sent you.
I feel like y'all are gonna fight over these ABH ones. I'm scared.
Palette war.
I'll tell you the person who's gonna say out of the center of it.
No, I already bought palettes from you.
Literally.
Lena's like, just give me what's left over.
Pretty much. See, I was in theater growing up from like kindergarten through, some of college. And it's like, oh, you're done with that lipstick? Here, let me use it. At some point, it can't phase you anymore.
I don't like germs.
Yeah, no, that's how I used to be, and then theater corrupted me.
I mean, I've done theater too, but I still would wipe it. Like, I don't get that from my mom. Like, my mom birthed me out of her, and she won't even share a spoon with me. So, like,
I won't share a spoon with my boyfriend. You know why? It's because the saliva freaks me out, which is weird because we kiss.
Oh, I think kids breaks you of that. Like I've totally was a germaphobe, but now that I have a kid, I'm like, all right, whatever. Give me I'll eat it.
Things. I'm like, oh, that smells weird. Don't touch me. Like that crumbles weird when it gets wet. No, thank you.
I know that.
I know.
I mean, I used to I won't use my husband's toothbrush unless I completely do not have one.
Same.
But we even have our own toothpaste.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, see, with Josh, I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, sure. Lick it around in your mouth. I'll eat it. Like, but it's just like.
Oh, I can't do that.
No.
My friends, everyone.
My friends are one of my kickboxing instructors, she has kids, and one time we were sparring and I would breathe really heavy when I spar out and I spit sometimes. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I spit on you. She's like, I have kids, I don't care. And I was like, yeah, but it's also like COVID's happening.
I know, yeah.
I'm sorry, I just spit on you. Like, no manners.
Mark says we might draw the line at the toothbrush.
I don't know if I would use Mark's toothbrush ever. I think I would brush with my finger first.
With your finger before you use the toothbrush. See,
Yeah.
if I needed to, I would run Josh's toothbrush under hot water and then use it.
Yeah. I don't know. I
if
might draw
you're
the line.
thinking about it, are your toothbrushes in the same room as your potty?
No.
Okay.
Sam's over here cracking up, by the way.
If your toothbrush is in the same room as your
travel.
potty, you're brushing your teeth with all the bacteria, especially if you don't put your seat down. I am an advocate, always put your fucking seat down because all that nasty germies float all the way out and leak onto everything, and then you're just brushing your mouth with poop juice.
Poop juice.
Poop juice.
Where else would I put? Both of my bathrooms have a bathroom in it, or have a toilet in it.
I put my
Put a cover for your toothbrush.
No, I have
Okay.
a drawer.
Okay, remind us not to send Sami to survival training.
No.
Sammy, I'm right there with you though. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, and
Yeah, no. And I'm nannied, so I've seen gross things, but there's just some things that it just triggers me, and I'm like,
Sami, do you go to public pools and water parks?
yeah, let's not talk about that though.
I know,
I'm thinking about
Don't
that.
run it for yourself. Don't, because I
Different
work
thing.
and I can't anymore.
Yeah, no, I already know things that I don't want to know, and I'm like, if I ever get to one of those again, I don't want to be thinking about what's in it.
I know.
I'll
Right,
just
don't-
shower afterwards. It's fine.
I'm moving to my toothpaste.
I mean, I did learn in school that if you don't shower, well, it's clearly probably a lie that I learned, but it scarred me for life. My health teacher would say, if you don't shower after you go to the pool, then you're gonna get cramps. And I was like, I don't want that.
Oh.
Was that Ephraim?
Presley.
Oh.
I remember
kids.
when we went to Castaway Key on our cruise, like we swam in the ocean and then we got out and there was like this huge sign that was like, beware of like all these disgusting things. And I was like
parasites and stuff.
All right, well, we're just going to pretend I didn't see that sign.
Well, we're going to live our best life and ignore that.
Do they not have showers there for you to shower off?
They do.
I don't remember if they do in Castaway. I think they do, yeah.
Well, that's you probably saw it somewhere, like on TikTok or whatever. The lady that was on a Royal Caribbean cruise over the summer, that like the whole sea thing, and got escorted out, and she was like licking the doorknobs of cruise. We were on that cruise.
No way.
Yes. Sami because this happened on the July 5th sailing on Freedom of the Seas. Weren't you on that cruise? And I'm like,
oh my God.
Yeah, but the only thing we saw was the lady deck the customer service person.
Jeez.
But that was because she
was like 3 days prior. She couldn't get off the ship because she hadn't had her shot long enough.
Yeah. Maybe she then got so angry she went and licked all the doorknobs.
No, this was a different person because the police had already been there once.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
There was a guy, I don't know if you guys saw it on TikTok. He was like opening up ice cream at the store and licking it, like the inside.
Lena.
There's more people. What is happening?
People love you.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Mickey Sightings. Hi, Morgan. You want to tell a little bit about your channel?
Yeah, so I'm teaching Disney on YouTube and on TikTok, and I do unboxings, haul content. I'm going to be doing trip content a lot more now that I live in Florida.
Yay!
So, if I could get my stuff, that would be great.
I went through that. I feel you.
It's been a month and a half.
Oh my goodness.
Us too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
And
terrible.
they like don't return phone calls. They don't return your messages.
Oh my gosh.
That's awful.
I'm never moving ever again. I'm gonna.
Been there. When we had military movers move us from Washington, we told them that they couldn't use our bathrooms, so they peed in our deep freeze.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Did you get a refund?
We didn't have to pay for it. The government paid for it, but I called and reported it, and they no longer use that moving line. Didn't they send us money to disinfect? They sent us a check to disinfect because it was a biohazard.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my goodness.
People are crazy.
I've never been so angry that I just pee in somebody's deep freeze. I don't even know anybody that has a deep freeze.
What level of angry do you need to be before you pee in somebody's deep freeze?
Okay, literally, so one of the locations I work at, when I was working there, they don't have a public restroom, but it's right next to a Culver's. And so we're like, oh, Culver's lets you use the restroom. Like, just go there. This lady literally was like, oh, really? And then like slams the door behind her. And she's like, I'm just going to pee right here. And I'm like, okay, like, how old are we? Like, sorry, what?
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
I used to, like, people would do disgusting things in the dressing rooms at Aeropostale. Like, I just, nothing surprises me anymore. Retail.
Yeah, been there. Been there.
I worked in a library in college, and I saw a lot of very, very disgusting things.
Non-literary things happening.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they could be in a novel.
Off.
Maybe an adult novel.
Depends on how you interpret it, you know.
Right.
They went to the paleontology section.
My phrase is going to be
not the one
on a level 2. Pee in a deep freeze freezer. How mad are you?
Yes.
Does it like also like? I wonder, does it like solidify right away because it's in a deep freezer?
it was unplugged because they were moving it.
Yeah.
They were
okay.
they had packed us on in Fort Lewis, and then we scheduled a drop-off date. And they're like, one of the guys like, well, I need to use your bathroom, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, there's a gas station like 2 blocks up that way if you have to go that bad, but you're not using mine. And my dad was Sam was at work, and Dad was here with me, which I'm so thankful because let me tell you, these guys pooped me out.
Yeah.
And Dad goes, you need to not. I went to open the deep freeze. He said, no, don't touch it. And I go, why? He goes, that guy peed in it. So I contacted.
I have one more I have another person back here, and I can only have 6. Who wants to go back?
I'll help out because we're gonna go.
Thank you so much, Irene.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And Mark said, oh no, not the library story.
More biohazards. Bye, Irene.
Bye.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Sean.
Happy birthday, Lena.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'm going to try to do something. I've never done this before here like this. So, all right.
Okay.
So hold on a second. Hold on
All for Lena.
If I can get Becca to, or not Becca, but
All right, I'm holding on.
Sorry, I just had this last
Like glue
minute
gun.
idea. All right, let's see here. If she can get the camera. Oh, we got to get some light. I'm dark. Get some light on in here. All right, got to do something. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute.
Okay, well, in the meantime, fun, Disney Wall.
All right. A happy birthday to you, a happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. A happy birthday to you, a happy birthday to you, and the best you that you've ever had.
Oh, yay! Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys.
That was so great.
I'm gonna start crying again. I've done so much today.
Lena,
Well,
is
your
today
makeup,
your
Lena.
actual birthday?
Yes, today is my actual birthday.
Oh my gosh, it's my best friend's and my other friend's boyfriend's birthday today too.
Oh wow.
Wonderful. Well, the Walter claps for everybody. It was one of the paras that I used to work with. It's her birthday, and another YouTuber, Adventures That Rock. It's his birthday. I'm like, that's so weird.
It's a very popular day.
Apparently, I'm like, cool, birthday twins.
That is awesome.
Me and Melody share a birthday. Melody Phoenix.
Oh yeah, you guys do. I remember you guys talking about that in the which 3 will it be swap. I don't think anybody shares a birthday with me.
I just thought of this. I'm gonna look up to see what celebrities share your birthday.
Okay.
No celebrities share mine, so hopefully somebody shares yours.
Christy, what makeup are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pink makeup. It's like birthday themed with like little polka dots in it.
Cool.
I'm not doing my makeup because I keep crying. And I forgot to do my makeup to go to school today. And I'm like, it's a good thing I didn't because I'd have eyeliner and mascara in my eyes as much as I was crying today. I was telling, I can't remember if I said this on live stream or backstage, but one of the teachers I work with, her kids, she played a how to draw the Disney castle for her students to make me cards. I've got a whole stack of them in my binder.
That's so cool. Oh, Lena, that's awesome.
I'm going to take pictures of them because I'm going to do a video for the channel of my birthday because we're doing stuff today and then we're doing some stuff with my parents on Saturday. And I'm going to make sure, obviously, edit their name out, but I'm going to put pictures of all of the cards in my channel.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be so cute.
Aww.
See, I am too clueless when it comes to makeup. I just pretend really well and they let me stay.
This is honestly this might be like extreme, but I do this look sometimes just on an average day.
Okay, so you ready to hear who has your birthday?
Okay.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
yes. Okay.
Angela Cartwright.
I don't know who that is.
Who is that? Name sounds familiar.
Charles Easton.
Okay.
That's that guy that plays on Nashville as Deacon.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
Chris Coons. I'm not sure who he is. Oh, he's a senator. He's a senator.
Yeah.
Constance Marie.
I thought you were gonna say Constance Hatchaway, and I was getting really excited.
Eric Stone Street. He's the bigger guy in the the gay couple on Modern Family.
Okay, never watched it.
Oh my God, he's funny.
You
He's
never
a good
watched
guy.
Modern Family?
I
Oh,
love.
you gotta watch it.
It's so
Did
good.
you
Lena,
see
you'll
that
love
Modern
it.
Family? They have Funko Pops now for Modern Family.
I did see that.
That's cool.
I'm like, yes, that is the next set.
So
Angela Cartwright, by the way, was. How many of you guys have seen The Sound of Music?
Oh yeah.
All right, she played Brigida.
Oh, okay. I'm good at that.
That's right. And she also was in Lost in Space.
Okay,
Several of the movies too.
which age kid was the Brigida kid?
Oh, she was the whole second. Let me. You'll bring the picture back up here.
I haven't
He's
watched
looking
it
that
in
up.
so
We've
long,
got-
I can't remember.
Goran, I don't know how to say his name, but Goran Vincic, he was in that TV series where they traveled in time. I think it was called Timeless.
You're describing a lot of TV.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
what
you know what? I could just share my screen and you guys can see it.
I don't think you can because you're already full.
It might still let me. We'll try.
I think it lets you, but it puts us in the corner or something like that.
Yeah.
This is Angela Cartwright now. I'm sorry.
Vetoed.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Nice. That's a good one.
Okay.
Hunter Hayes.
Okay.
He's dreamy.
Joe.
30.
I don't know who he is.
Oh, Heisman? Wow, that's cool.
John McPhee.
Don't know who
And
that
there's
is.
a lot of birthdays.
Julia. I don't know how to say her last name.
Wait, she looks so familiar.
Yeah, she does.
I'll look
Julia
it up.
Gonzalo. Kelsey Asbill. I don't know who she is either.
She looks really familiar too. Well, she's some kind of winner.
Yeah.
Maria Rita.
Michael
Bublé.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Seriously? I didn't know his birthday was today. Michael Bublé?
Michelle Williams.
Dang. That's
Okay,
a
so
lot of birthdays.
Julia Sawala played in Pride and Prejudice. She's an English actress, so
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like, she looks so familiar.
yep, that's probably where we saw her.
So many celebrity birthdays today.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
That's amazing.
But none are more important than Lena. Just saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
That's true. She's the biggest star of them all.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
I mean, maybe
She's
next
the-
to Adam Sandler. Just saying.
Yeah, I will let Adam Sandler take that.
Adam Sandler for the win.
That's right. Yes, I am a
Christina
Virgo.
says, I'm not so proud of my celebrity B-Day shares. Hee hee. Nobody shares my birthday, so you have somebody. Constant Maria is a Puerto Rican. Woo woo. She doesn't age.
Yes, I am. I still want to share my birthday with Constance Hatchaway. Just saying.
Who doesn't? Love her.
I mean, I'm indifferent.
Lena, you're gonna love my Boo Bash video when it comes out.
Ooh. I want to go to the Blue Bash.
I honestly though, I've been seeing some stuff of Oogie Boogie Bash, and I feel like that was the move and not Boo Bash. Like,
So when Sam and I were at Disney last time, we did a behind the scenes tour at Magic Kingdom, and we actually got to meet the cast member who plays Constance in the parade.
Ooh.
And got to watch how she manipulates her contraption. It was pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
We were this close to parade floats.
That's
okay. Just so we're keeping score here. My son has already eaten pizza and now he's eating popcorn.
I have pizza rolls on its way.
Sam and I had pasta and breadsticks for dinner.
Ooh, from Olive Garden?
We don't have an Olive Garden here. We went to Pizza Hut.
Oh.
Wally is a Virgo too.
Aww.
No walls.
Wally is adorable. Guys, if you have not checked out Wonderful World of Walter, you have to go check out their channel. Wally is adorable, and they've done several of my recent crafting collabs. So make sure and go check them out.
And parent shout out. Irene and Mark are amazing parents. So that's like another plus to go check them out.
They are.
And they're like less than 100 away from 1K.
Woo!
So are you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like ridiculously close.
Lena's at 1K.
Yeah. She passed it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
They passed it, and then they took 12 away, and now I'm
saying, because I thought it was like 95. Because I saw
like
last week it was like 95. I was like, what?
No, I've been at 1K for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
I'm
close. I'm getting closer.
I'm nowhere near 1K, so it's okay.
What I am like 30 away?
Oh, look.
I'm really close to my next milestone, though. I'm really close to 400.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 40 away, 35 away from 2,000, and then
that's awesome.
About 100 and 200 away from 2,000 on Instagram.
You're 30 away from 1K, Sammy.
I thought you were a lot closer on Instagram.
What am I?
Yeah.
30.
30? That's what I thought.
I have 1K on Instagram, I have 3K on TikTok, and then I have 700 here. So it's very random for me.
Yeah, I think I'm at 1,100 on TikTok. It was so weird because Josh's video like went off, and then your video went off, and then my video did not go off. And I was like,
I was so mad about that. I was like, what did Sammy do wrong?
I know. I was like, I think I'm cute.
You are cute. I was very upset.
None of my videos have ever gone off.
It's because you don't like the pumpkin, Sammy.
They didn't know about the pumpkin, Lena.
It's the curse of the pumpkin.
It's Fred's fault.
I don't do enough on TikTok to have many followers.
Oh my gosh, Sammy, your door just opened and closed.
No, it didn't.
Freaking now.
It really did. Lies.
It's the minister, really, Sammy?
Hey, it did. It did.
Lena, Jesus is watching you.
The minister's telling you I just did.
Hey, Morgan,
Yeah.
you would appreciate this. We're doing Florida virtual school with our daughter. She is in 7th grade. And I told Susie just tonight as we were fixing dinner, I said, I could not be a middle school teacher. I would already be in prison. I can only handle one.
That's so funny.
They're a handful.
I only have 20. My biggest class right now is only 23.
Oh, that's good.
It's like a really interesting class. So it's like a more of an elementary school setup where they only have like 3 teachers. Because we're teaching them both 6th and 7th grade material so they can go to 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
We're already like done 2 units. Like I'm like, whoa, we're not even done the 2nd month.
See, I'm in school to be a school counselor, and I want to do Actually, I wouldn't mind middle school. I want to do high school or middle school because I tend to like that age range. Everybody thinks I'm insane, but I think they're hilarious. Like it doesn't.
I love my middle schoolers. I make friends like all the time.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
Caitlin, I'm serious. I would run into traffic.
That's how
I were a middle school teacher. I'm not kidding you. I'm like, and Becca's wonderful. She's amazing, but it's just the age.
No, it's a frustrating age. My brother is that age right now.
I get that. I had middle schoolers last year. They 1 minute they could think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, and the next minute, like, oh, what are you? Go away, don't talk to me.
I can't tell you how many times they're like, Miss, and then they like say my last name. They're like, you should run for president, and I'm like, why? Why? Because I care about something.
Morgan, that's when you go, oh, you think I should? I'm gonna need a 1,000 word paper on why I should run for president due on my desk tomorrow.
Right,
My
defend your
first list
position.
was-
They don't do their homework.
They don't do their homework.
And I
I did my homework in homeroom.
ELA. I teach math and science because I don't want to read papers.
Guys, still to this day, mind you, I graduated high school in 2012. Okay, so it's been quite some years that I've been out of high school. I still have nightmares.
I know. I'm like, I graduated college before that.
I forgot about college.
Just stop.
Like,
Just stop.
My point is, I still have nightmares that I am failing school and
Right.
late to class. Like,
You are.
I
Yes.
still have nightmares. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late for class. And then my locker, I can't remember my combination to get into my locker. And the class I need to be is all the way over there. And like, I'm like supposed to be graduating that year. And then the counselor calls me and is like, you're short this many credits. You're going to have to repeat 12th grade. I'm like, ah!
Well, you know what? You know what happens to me, or it's really bad. Right after I graduated college, I would wake up in the dead of night, like 3 a.m. and be like, I have to do a paper. And I'm like, wait, no, I don't. No.
Literally, like, I'm like, I'll wake up in a hot sweat and be like, oh, I'm not graduated. Actually, I don't have a diploma.
I literally do that.
Everybody, mailed blocks to Sami with no combinations.
Yeah.
We start getting boxes of locks.
Here's some magic mail,
no.
Sami.
I have a funny story about locks. So my PE locker, I went to school in Arizona, so we didn't have lockers, but we had PE lockers. And they gave us the combination ones. When I tell you I never figured it out, my friend unlocked my locker every day that whole year. It was I was like, if she was absent, I had to go get the teacher and be like,
I don't even know how I remembered my locker combination. Like, I really
yeah,
don't.
she knew it, I didn't.
I barely remember my own employee ID number, and it's 4 digits. Like, I'm like, I don't know how I remember anything. Like, this memory is gone. Like, nothing is staying in this brain anymore.
Ours were etched into the back of our locks because they were those turnable ones.
Yep.
And they belonged to the school, and so they etched the combination number into the back of the lock. So you flip it up, flip it up, turn it again, flip it up.
That's so funny.
We have another guest.
Oh gosh.
Well, I got
All right,
I'll
I'm
leave
gonna-
in.
Oh,
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. Good to see you guys.
Hi. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And here we are.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, you can go on.
No. Happy birthday, dear.
They rehearsed this.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, we don't rehearse anything. Yeah, we
Let's
did.
do it one more time.
Promise, we did not.
Fred didn't see that shimmy. You guys got to do it one more time.
No, she's trying to take a screenshot.
Oh, don't worry, there's
You
gonna
don't
be
have to worry about
I got Caitlin over here.
all
Okay,
that.
Caitlin's gonna have the highlights real later, so
Look at Fred making an appearance. You stop it, Fred. Hey, Fred.
see, everyone sees them. You just won't admit it.
How did I get like yellow all over my hands?
You haven't even used yellow.
That's the curse of the pumpkin.
Fred. It's Fred, guys.
Fred and Edward, the dog.
Fred and Edward the dog.
I guarantee
Edward
this
peed on you.
yellow on me will come up in the highlights reel.
Edward peed in Lena's freezer and then transferred it to your hand.
I love the theory. It's very
I love
creative.
the theory.
I was gonna go there, but I'm glad you went there first, Sami. I'm glad.
Got you. You know, you can always count on me for taking it to the next level so that way you don't have to feel so embarrassed. People expect me to be a dummy butt all the time. So, like, it's fine. You'll be like, if you need me to say something, just message me and I'll play it off and be like, yeah, so blah, 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 blah. And that was Sami.
Yeah.
It was Sami all along. Too funny. Featuring Fred. But I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you guys have a wonderful night. Hope you enjoy the rest of it and hope all your wishes come true.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I actually am sitting here crying.
Aw. A lot of people love you, Lena.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Also,
I love them all too.
Ferg, did you guys ever? That was my song by Fergie, like the Big Girls Don't Cry. My mom would have to go into the store, and I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna stay in here, leave the keys on, and I would just replay that song and sit there and just be like, 'cause big girls don't cry.
That one and Love Song by Sarah Bareilles. I was like, I'm not
Ask for it, 'cause you need one.
I'm old school, and I like the Big Girls Don't Cry that's on Dirty Dancing.
Ooh.
I've only seen that movie a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got an email from school. We have a fire drill tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Oh, my school has a fire drill tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Which is actually 9 a.m. No. Hold on. 10? Yeah. 10 to, no, 12 my time. She's in Washington.
Oh.
I had to think. I had to go the other
You're
direction.
in Washington, like state or DC?
State. Yeah.
Oh.
I moved here from Arizona, and it's like hilarious because we got here and it's just not raining, and we're like, did we just curse Washington with Arizona weather?
No, it's fine. Colorado has Arizona. It was 99 today.
And that's so crazy for you guys because okay, so I love Colorado. I remember I was there in the dead of August one year, and the high was 60.
Yeah, I'm like,
90
I would be okay, Colorado, if you wanted to get up to 85. But I would really like a high of 75 with crisp wind blowing in my ears and crunchy leaves on the ground. That would be my dream. But no, Colorado's like, I'll give you chilly mornings and chilly nights and then burn you in the day.
Sounds like Florida. The week before we moved here, it got up into the hundreds. And everybody flipped out because that does not happen in Washington. Like it does not get that bad.
At least not on that side of the
before
mountain.
the Olympics, because I remember when the Olympic trials were going on up there, they were saying how hot it was. Like they couldn't even like be on the track. It was so hot.
It's so strange for that side of the mountain.
Well, most places here, they don't have air conditioning. Like
no,
people, so people had to go out and buy like portable. We had portable ACs delivered here before we even got here because we were like, oh no, because we're so used to air conditioning.
Yeah.
Not as hot, like it's not 120, but we're not used to having to be hot.
Kind of like how Florida doesn't have actual heaters. Yep. It's the same exact system, but reversed in Washington because we lived there for 3 years.
See, we got air conditioning and we got heat because you never know what you're going to get in Colorado. Literally, you can get all 4 seasons in one day. I've seen
We've had all 4 seasons today.
It snowed there today?
Chill, man.
No.
Like, no, we'll have snow, fall weather, summer, and then spring. Like,
here's
all
the thing.
I'm like, excuse me.
Last year, on this day, we actually had snow last year because it was on my Facebook memories. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
We had snow in Arizona, in Tucson. It snowed in like February, and it stayed on the ground. When I tell you, everyone was freaking out, okay, because it's Tucson. It doesn't snow there, okay? Everybody's like, we can't go outside. It was very funny.
I can't express how excited I am that I never have to deal with snow.
I mean, we were lucky. It was like Hallmark movie snow, okay? It was very like peaceful and like, you know, but it stayed on the ground a little bit. But I was just like, did I leave Arizona? Did I exit? Like, what happened?
Well, Irene just said we had snow a year ago too, and today was 99. Yeah, we've had a snowstorm on Father's Day before. Like a full-on blizzard. And I remember this because I was working at Tokyo Joe's, and Mother's Day we had a full-on blizzard, which is normal. Like the Mother's Day snow is normally the last snowfall. Like, Mom, sorry, you're not doing anything else out with your kids if you're in Colorado, pretty much. Like, just count on an inside activity. So we had our Mother's Day blizzard. It was insane, and they both landed on a Sunday, so I remember this. And then that same year, Father's Day came around, and I was working that Sunday again, and it freaking blizzard. And it was like insane. I was like, what in the heck? And then the next day it was melted and gone.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Arizona, well, it was funny too because we have, when I tell you Arizona had the worst monsoon seasons the past like 3-4 years. Like it was barely raining. We didn't get any monsoons, no dust storms, none of it. Yeah. The second we moved to Washington, the week we got here, they had floods, crazy monsoons. I was like,
yeah, my mom was so excited.
I was so mad.
I know my mom, she was like, oh, Thomas is so excited for dust storms and I can't wait for monsoon seasons because I lived through monsoons in Prescott before. I lived out in Prescott during monsoons.
I love monsoons.
Literally, we like, so Prescott, Irene, you'll know what I'm talking about. But so like Horsetooth up here, it's like a little mountain town. Prescott is the mountain town with the Fort Collins amenities. So it's just amazing. Like it's so pretty and beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Go visit it if you can. Maybe after COVID, because they always have festivals during the summertime. It's really, really pretty. But so we're in this mountain town and the lightning shook the house and it took out the whole neighborhood except for our house. So we had neighbors coming over. Can we put stuff in your fridge? Like all of this stuff. We had my boyfriend at the time was like in construction and stuff. So we had the big construction lights. So the guys on us, like the mountain's like this deep. The freaking light pole is here, like the electricity or whatever. Thunderstorm's still happening, and the guy's climbing up this thing to try to fix the power. And I'm like, I don't think this is safe. I'm going inside. I
don't want to be a witness to this.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you handle light. I'm going inside. Like.
We're literally psycho. Like everybody talks about how like dads will go outside and watch tornadoes. It will be flooding. There's lightning coming from every direction, and we're just like.
That was me. I was standing on the porch getting nailed by hail, and I'm like, oh my god!
One time
you gotta get the picture. It didn't happen.
There was thunder so loud it shook my second story house, and I'm all like, this is so awesome, and my brother's just sitting there like, we're gonna die.
I wish I had that video still. That was like my first love, I thought, and so like I deleted everything from that, but I wish I had the video because I was filming and you just hear kaboom and then the power goes.
It's loud.
So loud. It sounded like a car accident right outside.
Yeah, my power was out. My friend was my best friend. She was sending me videos and she's like, this would happen like the day you leave. I'm like, it would. It really would. Like this is.
My mom was driving back into town when that started hitting. So they were racing it to get home before, because they had come out here to visit me. So they got hit in it and then they were getting out of it. And then it was like following them. And as soon as they unpacked the car, it like hit their house.
There was this one year, it went like all over social media. It was one of our biggest dust storms ever. And it literally looked like the apocalypse. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures, but the dust was just, and it looked, everybody was like texting me from other states. They're like, are you guys okay? Like, because it was crazy. It wasn't, it was just a dust storm, but it looked terrifying.
Yeah.
But that day I had ballet and my dance studio only had swamp coolers. So we could not use the swamp coolers. So it was extremely humid. I'm in a leotard and tights and I'm just like doing ballet. It's disgusting.
Irene said, I grew up in Iowa, so we had tornadoes all the time. I hated it. They made us watch Night of the Twisters at school in 3rd grade. I ran home on the bus stop sobbing. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so sad.
Did you live out here when the Windsor tornado hit? I was in school and I remember, and I was bawling my eyes out because I was like, my cats are gonna die. Like it was close. Like Windsor's pretty close, but it like wasn't gonna hit us here in town. But I was freaking out.
See, yeah, and tornadoes do scare me. But I feel like I'd be that because I love storms. Like I swear I was a storm chaser in another life, and that's probably how I like stopped existing in that life. But like, but I just love watching storms. Like I get crazy. Like I will go outside, and my mom is like, "Get inside," and I'm like, "No."
Well, see, Irene goes like, "Why did they make us watch that movie in 3rd grade? When I was in 2nd grade, we were doing something about the Amazon, and they were talking about how they eat crickets in the Amazon for food. So that I didn't know that they weren't real crickets. They were actually like chocolate covered bunches of like Rice Krispies. They're like, these are chocolate covered crickets, and you have to eat them before we can go to lunch. So like I freaked out and I ate it. but it was Rice Krispies. But I felt so sick all day, and I looked at the teacher. I go, I don't feel good, and she goes, what do you mean? And I threw up everything on her shoes, and they called my parents. And Mom goes, well, it's kind of your own fault. You told her that she was eating chocolate-covered crickets, and it made her stomach feel sick. So after that, anytime they were doing anything with food, they had to send home letters to the parents that said, will your child be allowed to participate? And Mom always checked no.
Yeah, that's not right, man. I would have just, I was that child that, like, my parents couldn't make me eat anything because they'd be like, oh, we'll sit at the table all night. I would sleep at the table. I was that child. So, like, I would just been like, no, you can send me to detention. I'm not eating.
They should have done it the other way. They should have been like, these are just chocolate Rice Krispies, and then given you a real cricket and been like, how did that taste? And you would have been like, oh, not bad.
Okay, note to Sami, send her chocolate-covered crickets. She will eat them on a stream.
So she's getting crickets and what else?
Lots.
We have like a little shop out here. It's called Johnny Rocket's Candy Shop, and they sell the chocolate crickets. And Josh and I tried them, and it was the nastiest thing.
They had when we were in Dawson,
it's like a full-on cricket. You're like, make it look cute.
They had chocolate-covered scorpions when I lived out in Washington.
I think they have those there too, which just seems like a good way to get food poisoning.
This past summer, they had chocolate-covered cicadas everywhere where I live.
I hate cicadas.
Caitlin's like,
we called them
vomit-inducing.
because they would like come. I had one literally land in my hair, like my ear. I flipped out. I was like,
so Sami.
I hate cicadas and June bugs. I hate June
I think I hit a June bug today when I was driving. I've never seen one before.
Those get stuck in my hair. I've had it multiple, especially when I had extensions, because I used to have extensions that came down to my hips, and they would just get
stuck. Girls are here.
Nice. They would get stuck in my hair, and I would have to get them out, and I'm like, I'm just as scared as you. Just work with me.
Irene says crickets and locks for Sami, but no makeup palettes.
Where I get like
somewhere. I didn't bring all my makeup with me. That was a mistake.
That happened to me. I only brought a few, and like I think I did 4 streams with like the same palette because it was all I had, and they were laughing at me.
No, we're laughing because you're on the floor.
Yeah, I was also on the floor with like a little.
I'm on the floor right now. That's
Yeah, I was on the floor. It was fun.
I did buy a couch though, so that's here.
Yeah, we still need to get a couch. We initially were moving into a smaller apartment, and then we just hated it. So that apartment gave us 30 days to give a notice, and we would get our deposit back. So we got lucky, and we moved to this one. So it was actually good that we didn't get our stuff right away, but we got rid of the couch.
Irene!
We need a smaller apartment. Now we need another one.
You need to have a lightly used palette from
someone who had pink eye.
Pink.
Not pink. Dude, I was the most sickly child. I had pink eye. There was one time I had pink eye in both eyes. I had an ear infection in both ears. I had strep, and I had a cold. All of it. And my grandma didn't believe that I was sick. And she made
wiping your butt and not washing your hands.
Apparently. I don't know. So she thought I wasn't sick. So she made me go to this restaurant. And then the next day, when she took me to the doctor, because I was like insistent, like they told me how like sick. They told her how sick I was, and she started crying because she felt so bad. And she was like, "We got all those people sick."
That's kind of something similar happened to me. I was swinging on a swing set. I think it was like in middle school, and after Girl Scouts, and I jumped off, and I was so high that I landed on both my wrists and broke both of them. When my mom came and got me, she didn't realize they were broken, so we went to my dad's work first, and we had to cross over like 50 million train tracks to get there. And by the time she got me to the hospital, she felt bad because they were broken. She thought I was exaggerating.
Well, I was a hypochondriac, so I always thought I was sick. So she was like, "You're fine. You're just breaking out." And I was like, no, I really think I got pink eye. So the next morning, my eyes were just like I couldn't open them. And she's like, oh, we need to take you to the doctor. Sorry. She was so mad.
Did you like my new hashtag?
Cousin ever picking on me.
Did you like my hashtag, Sammy?
No. That's what I said. Everyone's giving you the best birthday ever by picking on me.
Do you want to see the pumpkin again?
No.
Should I show the pumpkin again?
No.
She's like, I really want to show the pumpkin again.
It's okay. I'll send Sammy video messages of it later.
I'm gonna block you.
You're not.
I just had this, like, I feel
Never
like
know.
Lena would, like, be creative enough to come up with a jump scare where she's like, oh, Sammy, look, I'm going to show you this new craft I made. And then it's just the pumpkin.
Now I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat for anything she wants to share with me.
Is the pumpkin?
Oh, you never finished sharing us your makeup box.
Channel?
She said she couldn't find it all.
No, she.
Sammy was like,
It looks like Jack Skellington.
yeah, it's really cool.
Sammy doesn't like it.
Did you craft it for your channel, Lena?
Huh?
Did you craft it for your channel?
No, I bought it at Home Depot for $20.
Oh, even better.
If you've watched Halloween Horror Night videos from Universal in 2018, they had these big like walking things that were like pumpkin heads with like scythe arms and stuff.
Yeah.
And so Sam's recreating it for our yard. I put it away, Sammy. Get back here.
I had to get water. Here's just prime time to leave when you're being a butt face.
You're a butt face.
A beautiful butt face. I'm the prettiest butthole you've ever have met.
That is true.
Then. I guarantee that line is going into her highlights reel.
Probably.
I'm gonna head out, but happy birthday, Lena.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Thank you for coming in, Morgan.
Bye. Now I can stomp on Sammy's head because she's below me. Sandra, you're so mean to her.
Oh, that's not the one.
But I don't have any other little sisters to pick on.
I got pizza rolls.
I'm nervous. It's like my first night at this new studio, and I'm just like, I hope they're nice.
Oh, do you have a dance tonight?
Yeah, it's my first night at this new place, so we'll see how it goes. But
Why?
I texted all my my friends from my old studio, and they're like, they're not going to replace us though. And I'm like, I know. Okay, get over it. I promise you're my favorite.
I have a question. Why do all other dances, it doesn't matter, but when you practice ballet, you have to be in your ballet like stage ready?
They're just so like, well, like stage ready is it's typically way more formal. Like it's more like tutus and, you know.
Well, I mean, but like a bun and like.
Yeah, so they're not as strict on like if you're on stage, like you have to have all your hair slicked back and stuff. Like you can have a messy bun or a ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can wear you usually wear your leotard, whatever color tights you want, and your ballet shoes. And then some people wear the skirt just because it kind of covers your stomach area. And some people feel more confident that way. Me, I'm one of them. But I don't know. It's just ballet is very traditional. And I think it's just one of those things that they just don't let up on for whatever reason.
But it's so funny because it's like all schools do it the same way. And it's they're being audited.
Like for point, it makes sense because like you have to practice in the specific point shoes. But for ballet, I never really. I love ballet. Like I love the style of it, and I think it's like super like crucial to like help you in other areas. But I hated putting that stupid leotard on, especially high. Oh my gosh!
I feel like the shoes.
Yeah. So I don't know. Well, it was that and like, I don't know if it's just like to help you, like, so you're kind of used to being in that sort of attire when you dance.
But it's like the hair too.
Yeah, ballet is very, very traditional, and it's very like in Russia.
It was always interesting because like any like YouTube families I watch, any kid that's in ballet, like they always have to have their hair in the bun, and I'm like, they're just practicing. Like, and it's weird because it's different schools, but they all require the same thing. And I'm like, if I had my own dance studio, I'd be like, girl, it's fine. Like,
Yeah, my studio let us do ponytails and messy buns for practice.
Okay.
Dress rehearsal, obviously you had to, dress rehearsal stuff. But recital, they were like, I would, if I came in and I had a piece of hairspray, my ballet teacher would be like, I'm fixing your hair now. And I'd be like, okay, sorry. Not that they were, I mean, they were great. Like they were like,
right, but it's crazy that it's that strict.
Yeah, I think it's just that ballet is very, very rooted in tradition, and the other dance styles aren't as like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would never be able to be in ballet. I have too many stray away hairs.
In Russia, the ballet schools are super intense. Like they will send their kid when they're like 5 and they live there. And when they send you there, they break your toes so you can be on point, like from the beginning. It's crazy. It's scary.
I'll be right back. I gotta wash my hands. I got yellow crap.
She looks like a ballerina right now.
It's because she's so fabulous. She looks good in all her pictures.
I don't know. I can't tell what picture I like.
You're all so amazing.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're not sound that arrogant.
I mean, last week you did, or 2 weeks.
But yeah, I think that's why I've always loved. Well, I like the styles. They're a little more like challenging for me, but like jazz and contemporary and lyrical have always been my favorite because I'm more comfortable and I'm more confident typically. Because I hate, not that like I don't know. I'm trying to be better about that, but I hate myself in a leotard. So, which most people don't like themselves in leotards. So,
That's okay. I hate myself in what I'm wearing right now. So.
But yeah, like I was really insecure when I was in high school, and I was like probably the thinnest I've ever been. I was really healthy my senior year, and I always wore a hoodie because they would let us wear a jacket if we were cold. I wore a hoodie even in the summer over my leotard with my skirt because I was like, no, I don't want people to see. Like it was so bad. So I'm just like, I would love jazz because I was like, okay, I can like wear stuff I feel good in. You know what I mean? But I think it should change. I wish it would, but.
It's just so crazy to me.
To do rounds of robin of what our makeup looks like.
Sure, skip me.
Skip you? Okay, well, we got somebody drinking something, somebody eating something. Who's going first?
Sounds like you are.
Well, I'm not ready.
All right, I'll go.
You go? Okay.
This is her way of getting ready.
You can also say what you've got coming up.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, my name is Lena. I am half of the Hall Family Adventures.
Hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena. Welcome to our. I was gonna try to say like fish aren't food or something.
That's what I was doing. That was like, hi, Lena.
Makeup anonymous.
Fish are friends, not food. Makeup is friends, not pink eye.
That's our new phrase.
I'm half of the Hall Family Adventures, and I do this channel with my husband Sam. He's over here. He's working on making a face for a Halloween spooky person that I'll send pictures of to Sammy. But it's not spooky yet. So we post videos daily. Right now is our videos of our trip to Branson that we took earlier in the summer. I've got that's going on right now. I've got some swaps coming up. I've got a trip to Disney that I leave for in a week. And like this will shock you all. I haven't even thought about packing yet.
I haven't packed yet either.
Ow. Oh my gosh,
So,
yeah.
So that's terrifying to me because I'm typically packed like a month ahead of time. But I've got a lot of collabs going on, and typically Christy wants me to go over hers too. So September 19th, I have a pirate theme collab. On the 20th, I have a pepperoni pizza collab, which I still need to film that video. I probably will film that while I'm at Disney. Hobbit Day collab on the 22nd. And then in October, there's a ton of them. I've got crafting for $1 and under collab, and that's where anything you buy has to be $1 or under. Anything like you already have at home is considered a freebie. I'm really excited to see what everyone makes on that one. And that's on October 9th. On October 18th is Christy's Beetlejuice collab. On the 22nd is Christy's Nightmare Before Christmas collab. On the 27th is Christy's Breast Cancer Awareness collab. On the 29th is a Wonderful World of Walter's Haunted Mansion themed collab. On the 30th is my Halloween/fall themed collab. In November, I have a Nacho Day collab on the 5th and a Gobble Till You Wobble Thanksgiving themed collab on the 23rd. On December 1st, I have a Grinch themed collab. On the 8th, I have a DIY Christmas decor collab. On the 16th is Christy's Who's of Whoville collab. And on the 17th is Christy's Jingle Bell Rock themed collab. So like it's Christmassy stuff. So lots of things going on. I'm a special education para for 5th grade. I can work K through 12, but I do prefer to work in the elementary grades. I think they are the most fun. Thank you for all the support, and thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. It's been amazing. Thank you all, and thank you to Christy and Sami and Caitlin for putting it together.
You're welcome.
Next.
I can go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So every single collab that Lena just mentioned, I am in.
Yay!
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm finally like having more time to craft and like do all these fun streams and things because I'm just focusing on school now. I'm not working, so it's awesome.
And she also doesn't have to think of video content. We do it for her.
Yeah, it's really great actually. Like they're like, hey, do you want to be in this collab? And I'm like, yes, I do, because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I do a lot of Loungefly stuff too. I do like Loungefly reviews, Disney hauls in general. I like Jim Shores, I like pins. If it's Disney, there's not a lot that I don't like dolls. Can't do it. They freak me out. But everything else. So yeah, and then I have a snail shop. It's called Magic by Caitlin. And I just reopened it because with the move and me not having my stuff for a month, I couldn't like do orders. But now I can, so that's awesome. What else? Okay, so I'm on Loungefly Talk on Mickey's Girls channel twice a month. I think our next one is September 9th. I could be wrong about that, but it's at 5:30 p.m. PST. And I'm on Funko Poppin' once a month with Mickey's Girls. And that's on Wednesdays. I'm not sure the exact date, but she'll keep it on her Instagram if you follow her. And I'm here every Thursday. And on Sunday, I'm on Craft and Chat with Lena and Sami. And I think, in October, we have our next birthday girl for the Loungefly Bestie Birthday Exchange. And that is October 7th at 7 p.m. EST. So that's that.
All right, Sami, you're up, and I gotta go tinkle while you're up.
You're muted.
Because I had to fart, so I am muted.
Shadow though is
your door just opened.
I love your makeup. It did it. Yes, look at the glitter.
Great. Oh my gosh.
I'm Sami. Hello. I am here on Thursdays, and sometimes I'm on places on Fridays when we do those. It's called Castle Chat. And Sundays I craft and chat and chuckle a lot.
Sometimes
I hurt myself. I'm on a streak. Can we go 3 for 3 with injuries these Sundays? You know.
Let's go for no injury this week.
And she always orders tacos.
I don't always order tacos.
Yeah, you order tacos a lot.
But if you order
pizza rolls today,
anonymously.
Next time I expect tacos as well. I'm just kidding.
Okay, give me your address. I'll DoorDash you some tacos.
Oh wait, Sami DoorDash us all tacos for Craft and Chat. Sweet.
I too have a thing called a small shop,
and it's amazing. And she's really close to her goal.
My biggest goal is to hit 50 sales by the end of this month, which probably not gonna happen by the end of this month.
We're manifesting it. People are going to buy stuff right now. Okay, thanks. Everybody go.
I'm really close. I think I'm at like 45.
Yeah, you're very close.
Literally like 5 people just like my stuff enough to buy it.
Jesus.
Jeez!
Put out a promo code on your Instagram.
What?
Put out a promo code on your Instagram.
I'm at 46. I literally just need 4 humans to like my stuff and buy it.
Put out a promo code on your Instagram and make it good for like 2 days only.
Oh, put it on your TikTok too.
TikTok on the clock, on the spot. Gonna hit up Sammy's small shop.
Fred opened the doors and gave that 2 thumbs down.
At least be nice about it. But my shop is called Put Some Magic on It. I probably should mention that part. Because it's magical when we put it on everything. I'm in a lot of collabs. I have Forgotten Favorites on the 18th, Year of the Year on the 19th. Yeah. Hold on, I got a whole board. I'm in all of this.
We love the organization.
That was my idea. Thank you.
Your face. I can't with these.
This is what I'm in. Okay, thank you. Oh, I tweaked my neck.
You look like, what are you doing?
I'm such a neck.
Caitlin, what's the name of your shop?
Crafty by Caitlin. I don't know.
What's wait, mine? Oh, mine is Magic by Caitlin. Oh, Magic by Caitlin.
Amy, are you done saying what you have coming up, or were you just taking a breather?
Oh, I'm done.
Oh.
I tweaked my neck, so I was stretching it.
Oh, okay.
And then I got my hair stuck in my luscious lashes.
On Instagram, it's Magic by Caitlin, but on Etsy, it's Magic by Caitlin Store because somebody else already had that name.
Okay.
So this is my makeup look.
Beautiful. You look like a birthday cake.
That was the intent.
Yeah, it's so cute.
A sophisticated birthday.
Yes,
you are a sophisticated birthday cake person. I have to burp now.
Chill, bro.
Bruh.
I'm a birthday cake.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Doesn't she look like a nice snack?
Bruh.
Okay.
You should put some sprinkles.
I have
on her eyeballs. You not see them?
Oh, you're a cupcake. I see you now.
Okay.
You're a cupcake.
I'm a cupcake. A cupcake.
You know what we should do after the washing? Pour sprinkles all over your face.
No, I'm gonna wash it off and go to bed.
Which you should probably be in bed right now, sir. You have school
tomorrow.
Yeah. So every Monday and Friday, I have new videos that come out. And every other day after that, other than that, is usually shorts. I post regularly on Instagram, like 6 times a day, pretty much. Next week's magical makeup is pirate themed because we have a pirate collab coming up, you know.
So she has to do something.
Yeah, gotta do something. I should have recorded this one because I know at some point we'll have like an unbirthday collab.
Yes. Okay, wait. Do we have a Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus collab?
No, we don't.
Ooh.
We have a couple. We have a couple.
We
of
have a
different
Nightmare Before
Halloween
Christmas.
Yeah. And then next week, tentatively, we have Welcome to the Simple Life on Castle Chat. No Castle Chat this week, and no Travel Talk next week. I'm good. I got some videos coming out, you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you're not big no more.
No. You're not big no more. All those negatives
no more,
and ones in
no more. Okay, guys, really fast before we get off. I have like a deep memory in my brain. And I know there's a video of this somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's at my Grammy's house. But there was a play that I did, and I was like I don't know why this made me think of it. Just bear with me. I was like a railroad like slave worker thing, and there's a song that like you like go dink, dink. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Not quite sure you do either, dear.
No.
It's like tink. Like I know what you're talking about. What is it?
Caitlin knows. It's like bluesy, like a bluesy song, and then you like.
Yeah, it's gonna drive me crazy until I figure it out now.
Well, when you figure it out, let me know.
I'm just gonna be like awake at night. Like, what's the song?
Because it was like a blues, and we had to dress up. And I remember I was like in this like older and like slavey looking thing, and I was like all ragged up and stuff. Because I was like,
I can hear the tink in my I can hear it.
I don't know. I just thought about it. Do you guys ever get those like weird deep down memories that just like pop up out of nowhere? You're like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Just like that, Lena.
For me, it's like scents. Like I smell certain things, and I'm like, I remember.
I was too.
Yeah.
I remember that when I came out of the womb.
Yeah, I do. I'm just kidding.
Hey, let's smell ones.
I don't want to know what I smelled like when I came out of the womb.
You probably stink. You were gooey and bloody and stanky. And then they had to smack you just to make it worse. Lena's so confused.
That's funny.
That's all, folks. L is for Lena, cause she's Bobina. E is for everyone's friend. N is you never wanna be without Lena. And A is you gotta say, yeah!
I was actually working in Canva on an unbirthday collab.
Oh no! I should have recorded it. But I can't because I've got two extremely long videos I've already got to edit, so I can't really use up.
I probably won't. I'll probably wait and do it like next year.
Yeah.
But I liked the idea, so I was putting it in Canva.
The Very Merry birthday song is in my head now. Or the
Very merry birthday to you, to you. A very merry birthday to you. To you, put the candle out, my dear, and make your wish come true. A very merry birthday to you.
I'm
looking at my pictures.
Caitlin, are you in this one?
Which one?
The Nightmare Before Christmas one? You are.
Oh, yeah. That's what I made my stitch for.
Oh.
Lena, is she in all the ones I created?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Caitlin, we're gonna have so much fun in Disney.
Bro, I'm so
scared for Disney.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Magic Kingdom the day everybody else is. So I'm excited.
Is that the day I have a park hopper pass, so you know I'm just
the 8th, I think. Is the 9th. After I have to ask Josh.
Well, I think Christy's trying to wrap it up, guys.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my pictures, deleting some and using some.
Oh, she doesn't like them all this time, you guys. They're not all perfect, so she had to minimize them.
Stop it.
Caitlin, please put that in the highlights.
It's the tie, the scarf around my neck. It doesn't show my collarbone. When I show my collarbone, I always like my picture.
Oh.
You do have a nice collarbone.
You're like, hello, people.
It's like I always just think of like not the ankles. You can't show the ankles.
I'm like, the trick is shoulders back, head up, out, collarbone.
I feel like you're teaching me how to bend and snap, and you bend and snap. But I literally, what was I gonna say? Oh, whenever, like, because some places at my work, like, they're like, do not show your shoulders. So, like, if I get hot and I'm like, I'm taking my cardigan down for a second. Cover your eyes, boys. These shoulders are coming out.
Not the shoulders.
Not the shoulders. Anything but the shoulders.
There was one time
I was taking pictures. So I have a black dress that kind of has mesh right here. You guys have probably seen it. So I can't wear a bra when I take pictures in it. And my husband's always like, you know, your nipples are poking out of that dress. And I'm like, they won't see that.
You're like, honey, I do this thing called edit, baby.
My thing is, so like there was one time, I think my fiance and I were going somewhere and I had an off the shoulder thing so you could see my bra strap. And he was like, people can see your bra. And I'm like, oh no, people cannot know that I, a female, wear a bra.
I love, you guys watch Bob's Burgers?
Oh yeah, I love Bob's Burgers.
Okay, so Tina is me. And my favorite saying of Tina is, I'm no superhero. I'm just like every other woman. I put my bra on one boob at a time. I'm like, I wish I had boobs to understand because mine are just there. I just kind of have it for protection. But like, yes, Tina.
So when I met my husband, I was like 110 pounds and was very, very small chested and didn't even need a bra. So one of the first times we hung out, I was wearing a maxi dress, like a long one. It was like really cool looking. I think I have a picture of it. I didn't have a bra on. No one could tell. You just put a little Band-Aid over there. No one could tell. I had
like
nothing.
Pasty.
I had the opposite problem my entire life.
Guys, I think I'm gonna have to go because it's 8:30.
Happy birthday! We'll end it here. Bye, everybody.
Bye.